Alright, so this shit ends right the fuck now. This is really getting annoying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this last video on Fallout 4 and just to really sum up and clarify all this shit. Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand, really, actually don't, I feel like people don't really even understand gaming, period. By just some of these comments, that I be seeing on other videos and shit. And even my video just as of recently. So this is the first thing that gets out to the public when this game gets released after what it's been like 7 years since this 7-8 years since this game actually got a direct sequel to the next, to be actually called Fallout 4 now, like a spinoff title like New Vegas. And we're just getting hate. We are just getting like a lot of hate on this game, or some people probably wouldn't call it hate, but you might as well, because that's what the feedback is looking like. Like, these people has been getting death threats throughout the years of this game. I bet you didn't know that, did you? People been Bethesda and them been getting death threats and all kinds of shit since while in the process of making this game, just because they wanted it, just because they want to sit at home on their fucking ass and eat hot Cheetos and play the shit and talk about how fucking good they are at the game. And then when they bring it out after all those years of people getting complaining, you hit me for your fool, and you fucking fool, had your fucking night, and you get for your fool, you got your happy now, I'm tired of paying Fallout 3, and then when it comes out, people bitch about one little simple thing. Graphics. Fucking graphics. People complain about graphics? Really? Since last time I checked, Fallout 3 didn't have the best graphics on console. Fallout 3 graphics, I'm not saying it was terrible, but it was actually pretty good and really different and unique. But that game didn't have good graphics. So why should Fallout 4? I think people got really what's the word? When people seen Skyrim, they be like, oh my god, Skyrim looks so much better than Fallout 3, so the next Fallout game is gonna look something like Skyrim, right? Not necessarily, not all the time. You see, here's the thing. Fallout and Skyrim are totally two different games. I think a lot of people seen how pretty and how awesome, amazing Skyrim looked. They figured, okay, the next game is going to look even better, which is, of course, next game is Fallout 4. Well, those are like I said, those are two totally different games, totally two different art styles. One's about, retro 40-ish type era, and there's another that's about a completely just fantasy type world, which is, magical shit. Totally different art style. And then I think a lot of people are saying like, well, these graphics, why? And you even got the big YouTubers talking about it now, complaining about it, talking about how, oh, why can't, the graphics, it doesn't give them an excuse to to not have good graphics. It does not matter. Okay, at the end of the day, it's a fucking RPG. RPGs are not necessarily known for their fucking graphics. RPG, a role-playing game, if you did not know, an RPG is about experience, it's about the adventure, it's about just the fucking, the whole entire feeling of empowering your character. It's all about you. It's not about the fucking graphics. You want that shit? Go somewhere else. It's not fucking here. And a lot of people may call us fanboys for defending Fallout, but we're not necessarily defending it. We're defending Fallout as an RPG. We're defending RPGs. Don't bring that shit over here with RPG games. Don't bring it. Because there are many fucking RPG games out there that don't look realistic. For example, Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning. That game, Reckoning. Them graphics don't look anywhere near fucking realistic. It's kind of a cartoony looking game. And I think that art style in that game looks really fucking unique. But don't bring that realistic shit over here in RPG game. That's the last place we fucking we fucking need it. Because a lot of people saying, well, why we can't have graphics and gameplay? Well, it doesn't fucking matter who says that we needed to have fucking graphics with gameplay. It's all about the gameplay. And another thing about graphics, another thing about it is that it did not start with graphics. Games didn't start off looking realistic. Games started off fucking looking ugly as shit to great. That's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles. It doesn't mean games are now looking better and better each year. Supposedly, it doesn't mean the next game that comes out that's a next gen exclusive has to look like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There are plenty of fucking games that are gonna come out later on in years that don't look realistic. That's on next gen. I promise. Watch that shit's gonna happen. There's gonna be plenty of fucking games that are not gonna look realistic. That's gonna come out next gen. Wait a minute, that thing's supposed to look fucking realistic. It doesn't matter. It don't. Graphics. I used to be a graphics whore, and all those people who possibly dislike my last video about the Fallout graphics and Rant that I was talking about. Those are pretty much graphic whores. I'm sorry to say it, you're a graphic whore because you want graphic. You care about you're a new boy. You are a graphics new boy. Okay, you're obviously all about the fucking new gen of consoles. You're all about fucking PS3 and fucking you're all about the new generation of games. You're a new baby. I call you guys new gen baby. That's why I got it. Y'all are number the new gen baby. Now back then, I tell you one damn thing. I'm 19 years old, and I didn't go back. I wasn't old enough back then to play games back in the early 2000s or 90s because due to my age, I didn't. I just remember people talking about going over to their friend's house and playing games. I don't remember anyone talking about, oh man, we used to go over his house and play games for graphics. No, they used to go over people's house back then. And if you guys are a bit older than me, you probably understand how you used to go over your friend's house and play games, play your friend's games for the game. You didn't play it for the graphics. You didn't. And for those of you guys talking about why you can't have gameplay over graphics, it doesn't matter. It's not Bethesda's decision to have a good looking game. They want to make a good playing game. And Todd, the creator, said, Todd Howard, he said, okay, how would that be in the game if we should play it? Okay, if we put something in the game, let's play it first to see how it is. He didn't say, let's see how the game look. Skyrim, the entire RPG genre is not known for graphics. Let alone Fallout. And I think people got, a taste of the good life when they seen Skyrim and how good Skyrim was and how that game looked. And Skyrim does look amazing. But that's Skyrim. That is Skyrim. Maybe Skyrim is meant to look like that and not Fallout. You ever thought about that? And another thing, did you know that some of these graphics on these trailers can possibly be like the old engine, or not the old engine, but an old version of the engine that they're using? Did you know that? No, you probably didn't know that. No, you just want to jump out the fucking box and assume shit right from the beginning, just like the rest of America. And I think that's really just the problem with America. I know it's probably not. It's probably other weird in different countries too, but that people are so quick to say quality over quantity. What do you want? Do you want quantity or do you want quality? Because I sure as hell want quantity. Because quality, I don't give a fuck. Like, just for example, like these new fucking phones coming out. They look good as shit. But when you get that shit in your hands, I actually play with that shit for a few days, that shit is whack as fuck. It's just whack as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of people are programmed. That's another thing about people today. Like, a lot of people are programmed to see something over looks than actual, like, value. Because for all we know, we get this game, it could be broken as fuck. And then you really have something to complain about then. You really have something to complain about. Then people be like, oh, this game is broken. This game is fucking broken. Why do they work so much on the graphics? They should worry about fixing the game. They put out a broken game once again. Oh my god, I waste my money on this game. It's this stupid shit. I mean, like, I don't know. So, and another thing you really gotta worry about, like I just said right now, is that you need to worry about, is this game gonna be playable when it comes out? Because we all know Bethesda have a history of putting out some broken games or very buggy and glitchy games. Quest, a whole bunch of mission quest glitching, losing save data file. That shit happened. In Fallout 3 and shit in New Vegas. Like right now, I got a glitch on New Vegas where I can't even go in fucking third person mode anymore. Where the fucking L2 button is fucking glitch. Where I had to use a totally different fucking I gotta use a totally fucking different controllers to make it work. So you guys need to worry about, is this game gonna work when it comes out? That's the biggest problem that's going on in the game industry today. It's broken games, not fucking graphics. And to tell you the truth, a lot of these games that are broken today actually fucking comes from graphics, if you didn't know that. Back then, there was barely any fucking glitches. You had to send that game out the door working. If not, you was ass out. Now today, people getting it too easy where they can push out these broken games. Oh, it's broken, we'll fix it later. I don't like it. That's the thing about it. You guys need to worry about, is this game going to be working instead of about how it's fucking looking. Like, shit, man. Like, come on. Like, think, use your brain, but not everybody got a brain. So, I'm probably going to get some dislike on this video, too, for telling the fucking truth, which I am. And I don't give a shit anyway, because likes, dislikes, that shit don't faze me. I don't care. So, pretty much, guys, I'm just going ahead and wrap this up. Pretty much, I'm just saying, like, like, graphics, it should be the last fucking thing in your mind. It should all be about, is this game worth $60? But Bethesda did not. And here's another thing before I go, I forgot to say, is that, now I see, for example, if Todd Howard said, the guys at Bethesda said, okay, we're looking forward to, we're promising to bring you the best looking fucking game that's going to be on next gen consoles. And then if it come out looking like this, then I'd be like, okay, they promised us a good looking game. And then if a game come out looking shit, I'd be like, what the fuck? Because they promised us, right? It's something that they supposedly kept their word on, but they didn't promise us shit. They promised us a rich, deep world with just deep characters and story and gameplay. They never did promise us a fucking good looking game. Never did. They promised us a good fucking working, playing fucking game. It's just full of fucking content and fun shit to do. They never promised us a good looking fucking game. Never did. Never. So, all you guys out there complaining about the graphics still need to fucking, just fucking get it together. Because, trust me, there are plenty more other fucking games that are going to come out not even looking realistic. And realistic games fucking suck ass anyway. So, that's all I'm gonna, had time for today. That's my last video on this Fallout shit. So, I probably will be streaming, or not streaming, but I probably will be. I'm definitely going to be doing a coverage of E3 when it comes out. So this game gets revealed next week on Thursday at 7 PT Pacific time. I'm definitely going to be watching. I have a live event watcher on my phone where I can do videos live. I don't know. I might try that out, but I will definitely be putting up videos on E3 and stuff. I just can't wait. And that's another thing that really makes me scared to be that really makes me worry. I should say scared. That worries me to be a game developer, because I want to be a game designer. I'm going to get ready to go to school in August for game design to make games for you guys. But I'm afraid if I'm going to get this kind of fucking feedback, because there are a lot of ungrateful ass people out there. You should be happy that you got another fucking Fallout game. And it's kind of crazy how a lot of people, man, next gen is so fucking dry. Next gen is so fucking dry. Oh my god, this next gen is so fucking dry. But then when we get a game that we've been wanting for years come out on next gen, you complain about it. Like, unfucking believable, man. Like, just unbelievable. So that's it, you guys. You can, like, subscribe, do whatever you want if you feel like you have the need to. I'd just like to thank the people who did subscribe. Yesterday, I'd like to thank all you guys. It really does mean a lot to me. It really motivates me more to do even more videos like this. And just thank you so much. So I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, man, people just need to stop bitching, because better be happy with what we got. So see ya.